revs are up. Gates about to slam down to the ground. 250C riders are just about ready to fire off this racetrack. All their heads go down watching that gate. Everybody trying to make it through those first few turns clean, and they've done it. Wow. Hats off to the C-Class. Well done, boys. For the most part, everyone making it through. I think a couple of guys going down. Check in with our early race leader. I can see my buddy Dylan Cunha in the mix there for sure on the Kawasaki. Let this thing kind of simmer for a minute. Our 250C's out and about. A couple of guys establishing themselves in practice as the fastest riders. The number 23 is your leader, and that is Tyler Foster out of Colden, Georgia. So Tyler Foster, Georgia rider, out front. Oh, rider off to the side of the track. He almost got the golf cart in the process. Dylan Cunha back up into the number 5 spot now, but Foster holding on right now. He is got all these C riders behind him. That is a crazy feeling to grab a hole shot and lead this thing for a lap. There he is, the bright white bike, the number 23 of Tyler Foster, 17 years old on the Yamaha. Wow, did he just look at the drone? He did the whip and just spotted the drone. It looked like it. I'm gonna, for my purposes, yes, that's what he did. Wow, Cunha has went from 6th to 2nd. Dylan Cunha says he is coming here to win a title. He's done a bunch of that this spring. Cunha now up to the number 2 spot. He passed 5 guys in that lap. Foster is gonna have some company on that AmeriCorps SMX KX 250F. And Cunha dropping down. He is going after our leader. Cunha, James Jetmar 3rd, Samuel Fish 4th, Jacob Hepler 5th, Michael Corcoran is 6th. So Cunha now putting some passes on. There he is. Cunha fighting with Foster though. Foster not giving it up so easily. Cunha on that inside. That is the longest run on the racetrack. He says, I'm not going to play around with those ruts. He's going to look over and see them. They are side by side. Foster and Cunha slugging it out. Cunha trying to get over and shut down that inside, and he's going to do it. We'll see if Foster now can remount a charge here and go after our leader. Cunha on the inside was able to get a good start, and that's pretty tricky to do. You got to have a lot of confidence in your starting ability, because if you don't, they'll just come over and shut you down. Foster going to try to follow him around. We're working on lap 2 here. Race number 9, 250C class. It's Foster in the number 2 spot. Cunha now your leader. Jetmar 3rd, Fish 4th. Hepler is 5th. Corcoran is 6th. Hines 7th. Gordon 8th. Street is 9th. And Carter Jones rounds out your top 10. We're going 15 minutes with these boys. Georgia rider trying to square off with the California rider and Cunha. So here comes Cunha around for lap number 2. He'll be credited with leading his first laps ever at the 38th annual AMA Amateur National Championships here at Loretta Lynn's. He has had that goal. He trains up in Bakersfield with Jet Reynolds and some of those guys. He knows he will be moving up to the B class, already looking forward to that challenge. Across the billboards we go with Dylan Cunha. Tyler Foster trying to follow him around a 159. He breaks into the 159, the sub 2s for your leader, 5 seconds faster than anyone else on this racetrack. Cooper Gordon with a 202 way back in traffic. So in the trees we go with the pack of hungry sea riders all going after Foster and Cunha.
Like, that's too much.
Just packs of 4, 5, 6 riders there. Cunha has drifted off way out front now. He's really starting to stretch this thing out. He'll be in a position where he can manage the race, go out and sprint for about 3 laps, and just mail it in those last couple of laps. That's everyone's plan. There's another look at Dylan Cunha, the My Lucas Oil AmeriCorps SMX rider. Did a bunch of winning out in Texas and in Spring Nationals. Same thing at Mammoth. Now he's trying to continue that right here at Loretta Lynn's. Like a lot of kids do, they all traveled over from the West Coast and got into some of the humidity, trained down at SOBMX before he traveled over to the ranch. By getting a little squirrely there, but Dylan Cunha has an incredible lead now. He's going to back that 159 up with perhaps another sub 2-minute lap time. Here comes your leader, Dylan Cunha. Looks over, says, "Where's everybody at?" A 2:02 for Cunha on lap 3. So Cunha showing just how rough this racetrack is. Here comes the race for the number 2 spot, the number 80, the number 18. James Jetmar, Michael Corcoran now slugging it out for the number 2 spot. So 7 minutes into this race, 3 laps officially completed, and it's Cunha, Jetmar, and Corcoran. That's your top 3. Dylan Brady is 4th, Tyler Foster is 5th, Colton Street 6th, Hayden Hines 7th, Carter Jones 8th, Brody Boning is 9th, and Jacob Hepler rounds out your top 10. 7 more minutes to go. We're exactly halfway through the moto. And Dylan Cunha absolutely smashing this C-Class right now. Around the Rocky Mountain ATV sweeper we go with our leader, the Kawasaki rider, Dylan Cunha.
Well, that's probably what I did.
Working on lap 4.
I helped you, but you still didn't. Which is in the Christmas card every year to beat a couple plane tickets.
Here he comes around the sweeper. We'll pick it up with our leader, the number 55. And he just keeps on clicking them. Ryan Cunha is stoked watching his son do work out here. Samuel Fish just outside the top 10, along with Shad Eichenberger on the number 7. He sits in 11th. Fish is 12th. Cody Walker 13th. Jake Cortegiano is 14th. And Tyler Ottenall is 15th. We're running a 15-minute moto here with our C-Class. There's rider number 80, Michael Corcoran. Solid now. He has broke free from James Jetmar. And Corcoran able to match the lap times of our leader. So Corcoran wants to throw his name into the ringer, into the hat for a championship. Your leader with a 2:05, Corcoran with a 2:06, but he had to do it through traffic, and once he's gotten into the number 2 spot, Dylan Cunha has a 13-second lead. So if you're a second-place rider and Michael Corcoran, maybe you just want to ride this one out. Keep pushing, maybe hope for a mistake out of Dylan. But a second place going into the second moto is not a bad place to be in this C-Class, which typically is not a very consistent grouping of finishes by these guys. You'll see a winner, he'll win the first moto, then come out with a 6th and like a 3rd. But Dylan Cunha trying to dispel that rumor as he is stretching it out. 13-second lead on his My Lucas Oil AmeriCorps SMX Kawasaki ride. Cunha up and over that Camelback. And he's right in front of us here in the announcer's tower. Two-lap card is out. 2 more laps to go for our leader, Dylan Cunha.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure. That's the one. You didn't have whatever they have now, screen or whatever it is. You can just turn these things out. And there's pictures of that.
White flag will come out next time around.
From that day and from Supercross. Those guys have it.
So this is the part of the race where if you are in good shape, you can really pick up a lot of passes on these closing moments here. The tongue starts dragging with some of these guys, and you can just dig in for those last few laps and put all that training and fitness to good use deep in a moto. White flag getting ready to come out for our leader. Dylan Cunha has led it since lap 2. Top 3 has remained the same. Cunha, Corcoran, and Jetmar. That is your top 3. Dylan Brady is 4th. And Colton Street rounds out your top 5 as we get ready for the white flag this time around for Dylan Cunha. Oh, and Cunha almost lost it.
There's what it's all about right there, Kevin. Okay, nice save, but those are the things that can happen. Right
Yes.
In the race, you've got to keep that focus and concentration and race forward at all times. And a small mistake like that
Can cost you.
Big cost.
Yeah, he's done his job, though. He's opened up this lead to 15 seconds, so if he would have tossed it away, he might have had a chance to fire it back up. But you're right. You're getting tired. It's hard to train for this, especially in the C class. You've never seen a track probably as rough as this.
But I got to tell you, props to this guy, Dan. This guy has ridden a perfect moto, absolutely. And like you said, 15 seconds to pad the thing right now.
Yep.
Checkered flag.
No, white flag. 1 more to go. That'll be the next.
Yeah, white flag is out. Checkered flag will be out this time around. Is where we were going with that. And sure enough, still keeping the aggressive body position. And Kevin, a lot of times, it's hard to back off a little bit. You want them, but now you're out of rhythm.
Correct.
Sometimes it's harder to go slow than go fast.
Yeah, every pro rider I've ever asked that, they always say, nah, I just got to stay in the right rhythm because it throws me out of sync. You're absolutely right.
If you slow down naturally. You know what I mean? Okay, you do it you don't do it mentally.
Absolutely. As we work our way on this white flag lap for Dylan Cunha, looking at his first moto win ever here at Loretta Lynn's.
Yeah, Cunha just putting in an absolutely amazing ride here, looking good. 15 seconds, as we said. Well, a small mistake back there, but other than that, a perfect moto, man. Looking great. Congratulations to those guys, because I'm here to tell you this guy looked perfect throughout the whole moto, and that's what it takes, consistency. Now, absolutely, this is the first moto for these guys, so got to do it 2 more times. But Dylan Cunha putting himself in a great place, as well as Michael Corcoran, James Jetmar on that number 18 machine, Dylan Brady in the number 4 spot. Colton Street rounds out our top 5 in the 250C. But James Jetmar putting in an amazing ride as well. Hanging in there, put on a charge a couple times, just about 7 seconds back off of Corcoran right now. So Jetmar, an amazing ride. Corcoran really found his pace out there, maintained, made almost no mistakes, and sure enough, puts himself in a fantastic position for the overall championship. So congratulations to Cunha, Corcoran, and Jetmar.
And there it is, Dylan Cunha with the win. The checker flag wins his first moto here at Loretta Lynn's. There's Pops. He's stoked. He's out in the middle of the track, breaking all the rules. He doesn't care. High fives for him. That is a several years worth of work comes to fruition right there. You love seeing that. Those families, they get to enjoy that.
That's it. And Kevin, you and I are in a very unique position, very fortunate. We get to watch so many kids over so many decades do that exact same thing, and unfortunately it doesn't work out for all of them by any means. They put in just as much work, they put in just as much effort, and sometimes it's just not in the cards. You know, it's just not going to happen. But when it does, man, there's nothing sweeter. We've seen it time and time again over the years, and that's the payoff. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and even win, lose, or draw, I love seeing those dads. You get 14th, the big hug from mom and dad. You made it, man. You're one of the 41 fastest guys before we dropped the gate. You're a bad dude already. You
better believe it, and the positivity is where it needs to be without question, because as a team, as a unit, like you said, the aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpa, heck, I know neighbors that come down and support their neighbor who's riding. Never had a kid racing. I got buddies over here, never had a kid race in their life, and at 50 years old, they come down to support a neighbor kid of ours.
I absolutely love it. That's what Loretta Lynn's is all about. That's what motocross is all about. Big, huge family we got here. So props to you guys. If you made it here, you're already a winner in my book. As we get ready to toss it down to the real winners here, Dylan Cunha, Michael Corcoran, and James Jetmar. That is your podium. Checker flags, they are done as we get ready to send it down to Jason Wygant.
And we do. We have our gold medal winner, Dylan Cunha. That's got to feel good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Take me through the moto. How'd you make it happen?
On the start, I had okay start. I think I was about like 5th, and then got to 3rd. I went outside and then just made passes through the back, got it.
Awesome. Who do you want to thank?
AmeriCorps, Pro Circuit, My Lucas Oil, Fly Racing, SOB, MX, Dunlop, Honda Cam and Esso, everyone back at the shop watching, and anybody else I forgot, thank you.
All right, Dylan Cunha taking your win. You got one more?
And Team Green.
All right, Kawasaki making it look good. Dylan Cunha taking the victory. Looking for Michael, who finished 2nd in that one. Come on up, we got a silver medal. Hey, yeah. Silver medal on the KTM is gonna go to Michael Corcoran. How did I do on that pronunciation?
You were close. It's Corcoran.
Corcoran. All right, we got it. You uncorked it. How did the moto go for you?
Well, I first off my chip, I got 18th gate pick, and then I didn't pull too great of a start, but I went all the way from 18th up to 2nd, and
awesome.
Yeah, I'm really proud about that.
Awesome. Who do you want to thank for it?
Lord for keeping me safe for all 15 minutes. And definitely my trainer, Dan Callahan. We've been working hard this whole summer, and it finally paid off.
All right. Anybody else, or are we good?
O'Neill Racing, Ride 100%. My mom and dad for taking me here, and underlining strength, and that's about all.
All right, everybody. Let's hear it for Michael Corcoran taking 2nd place. And looking for James Jetmar, who finished up in 3rd on the number 18. I think he did it on the 2-stroke, by the way. And then we'll all have a whole shot award that we're going to have to give out as well. But first, our 3rd place finisher, James Jetmar. Good job, Garrett. On the 2-stroke, right?
Yeah, 252 stroke.
How's that thing? Fun?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Take me through your moto, James.
I got to a good start. I got really lucky, kind of got in the middle and was able to make a lot of passes through those first corners. Everyone's bunching up and stuff. Then I started getting a little tight, got nervous, and I was like, oh, I'm doing really well. I ended up crashing in Storyland, got cross-rutted, but I was able to get back up and focused immediately and got right back into the race.
Cool. Who do you want to thank, James?
First of all, my mom and dad for giving me this opportunity. It's awesome to be here. Yeah. I've always wanted to come, and I just want to thank them first, and then also to O'Neill for the gear. Gave us a nice deal and really helping us out. Scott Goggles for the vision. That was really nice. Yeah. And Scott Goggles, Ogio, my Service Plastics, Ron Ayers Motorworks. He's helped us out through regionals, got me here, and total control suspension. I'm sorry, I really can't think of the other ones. I'm really sorry, guys, but thank you.
All right, congrats on a podium. Let's hear it for James Jetmar. Good job. I got to get our whole shot winner. Looking for our whole shot. Can't find him. Coming on up right now? All right. Tyler Bostard has your Bell Helmets Whole Shot Award. Yeah. How'd you pull that?
Oh, dude, I just want to thank the Ride Dunlops for hooking up so good off the start. And my Ryan Live a Good back motor, dude, it hooked up amazing. And it got me off to a great lead for the first couple laps. And it was awesome. Unfortunately, I had a little mishap going down in a corner. But other than that, it was a great moto.
Cool. Who do you want to thank, Tyler?
I'd like to thank everybody at Moto X Compound for helping me, letting me achieve this dream of mine. Everybody at Brian Live a Good, Lit Motorsports for helping build my bike. DNA Cycles, Backyard Designs, Dunlop, Bell, everybody else, thank you.
All right, let's hear it. Bell Helmets Whole Shot Award winner. Good job. You can keep that. That's all yours. Yeah. Whole darn thing. Put it up on the mantle and celebrate. That's it for our C class. I'm going to send it